Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and these are the weekend horoscopes and tarot readings for the weekend of March 26th to March 28th, 2021. Whoop whoop. Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. This video right here is actually not shot live. I'm recording this one because I'm very busy. I'm in Toronto right now, and things are very busy here. Both my parents are sick, so I'm in here for a little while taking care of everyone. All right, I'm back. All right, next. What else is going on? For those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. I used to write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up in Canada, so I like to sound pretty good. And in addition to that, I do tons. So if you want a personal reading, check out just hit the PayPal link in the description box below. In addition to that, I do tons and tons of live streams for you guys in the evening. Where I do mini astrology readings for you. I'll read your personal chart, for about 10 minutes long to tell you what's going on in your chart and what's happening in your transits. What's coming up in your future. In addition to that, at night at the same time, I also do mini tarot readings for you guys. And if you're interested in any of that, please check it out. On top of all of that, we have a really cool app out. It's called TheSunnySide Astrology. If you like that kind of stuff, download that. Please subscribe to the channel. Please share the videos. And let's get to it. All right, so here's how it works. First, I'm going to answer a very quick question that's Sunnyside left in the comments section. And then I'm going to do the overview for everybody, then the individual signs. There are timestamps in the description box today. Okay, next. So here we go. As we start things off, the question was, I can't even remember what the question was. I didn't write it down. So I don't want to look it up now. It was along the lines of, I was saying now is the time for people to do things, or it's active energy, or there's an ease or a flow that's happening right now. And the question kind of alluded to how long this phase, astrological phase or transit, is going to last in real time. And it's a good question. But I'd like to say it's always a time for action. I know there might be a misunderstanding here. There's always a time for action, always. You have to, but sometimes astrologically, there will be blocks there, and there'll be frustration there, and you're not going to be able to achieve, or it's going to feel as if the doors are closed, so to speak, or you're always facing some kind of blockage or a wall. But it's always a time for action. Mars is always in your chart. There's always a fight in your chart if you're looking for one. There's always action to do something every day. If you're looking to do it. Sometimes it's blocked off, so you bang your head against the wall, and sometimes there's ease and flow, so this action will proceed or progress unimpeded. There will be no blocks there. And right now, but the reason I harp on this is if you don't do that active Mars energy thing I keep talking about and keep pushing, even though there's a wall there. And I'm not talking about being crazy, like there's a time for rest as well. But if you don't keep pushing and keep looking for the openings, then when they present themselves, you're going to be caught flat-footed or standing still. So you have to be ready to take advantage of these openings as they present themselves. And right now, these openings are presenting themselves. So if you kept your feet moving, if you did all the groundwork, if you're ready to move forward, now's the time for you. And I'll give you a really good example. What? My phone's ringing. Nobody. Oh, okay. Well, I'll deal with that. I'll give you a really good example, or I think it's a good example. Say you want to buy a house, and you're having difficulty. Nothing is for sale, and then suddenly, everything is for sale, and there are all of these opportunities. But so suddenly everything is for sale. There are all of these opportunities, and if you gave yourself a chance to succeed, then with all of these opportunities, you will get a chance to buy your house. So you get your mortgage in place. You plant all the seeds, and then when it's time to move forward, it's time to move forward. Oh, that makes sense. Now, there's also love in your chart every day. And sometimes, just like the Mars energy, love energy can be impeded at times. And there are times when you're trying, and maybe she's dating another guy, maybe she's going through a difficult time, maybe she's not a good thing, or maybe the guy's got stress, the guy has stress, but you have to show interest or show intent and do your best whenever you can. And then when we have these periods, astrological periods of when these blocks are removed, then things are going to work out. She may not fall for you. You might not like her, but at least you'll get your answer and you'll be able to move on. So, as I say all the time, there's love in your chart every single day if you know where to look. And that's my job, to show you where to look. There's also a fight in your chart every single day if you want to fight. And that's the action, and that's my answer to that. So keep your feet moving. Sometimes you do bang your head against the wall. Sometimes there's an opening, and that's how it works. And that's the answer to that question. I hope that answers the question. All right, let's get on with it. Are there anything else that I want to tell you guys before we move on with the horoscopes? Answered that question. I didn't write it down. I didn't write the other things down I wanted to talk to you. If it pops up and I recall, if I remember it, then we'll move forward with it. Okay, let's start with the overview here, the astrological overview. I'm monitoring here, but there's a bit of a delay. I'm going to try and use one screen today instead of multiple stuff. So there's a bit of a delay. All right, here we go. This is the overview for everybody. Now, it's the weekend horoscopes. On Sunday, we're going to have a full moon. Sunday to Monday, there's going to be a full moon. The moon's going to be over here. That's what a full moon looks like. But it's not quite there yet. The moon is still in Virgo. And Virgo, so this weekend, the moon is going... Let me take it. I'm in a rush because, my parents are sick. So I got to go downtown today and take care of some business stuff. So, and then I got to come back and go online tonight for you guys. So it's a busy day for me. All right. So let's get down to the overview, how I normally do the horoscopes. This weekend, the moon is going to be in a little bit, detailed, analytical, planning, heavy on the details, heavy on the analyzing, likes to help people in very tangible, practical way. And it's also the most self-critical placement of the entire zodiac. The moon, your subconscious, the moon, yourself, and Virgo, being critical, discerning. It's I don't know if it's the most discerning sign, but it can appear to be the most analytical and detailed and critical sign. So anyways, that's where the moon is. So this weekend, imagine that most people, or all of us, let's say, because we all live in the same universe, let's assume, and unless my horoscopes get picked up by some, okay, anyways, some inter-universal channel. But which reminds me, please subscribe to the channel, please share the horoscopes. So this self-critical, so everyone this weekend is going to be self-critical. There's a possibility you're going to be very judgmental, very critical, very self-judgmental and self-critical. There's going to be a lot of planning this weekend. Virgo can be a sporty sign. Virgo, the part of the zodiac that Virgo traditionally rules is the sign of health. And, that's the deal. So imagine everyone to be a little critical. I don't think people are going to be overly grouchy, right? The moon is going to be square Mars. And that's a little bit of a bummer, but as it progresses, as it progresses over into Libra towards the end of the weekend, there's going to be a lot of flow and ease and emotional release. In addition to that, okay, so I'll say that again. So for the first half of the weekend, when the moon is kicking through Virgo, transiting through Virgo, it is going to square Mars. And when the moon squares Mars, that you're going to feel tense. You're going to feel locked off. You want to do the Virgo thing. You want to be analytical. You want to be critical. But Mars is forcing everybody to check different sides of the fence, right? It's in Gemini. So Mars is going to be looking at this. Mars is going to be looking at this. Mars is going to ask a lot of questions. Mars is going to wants to do a lot of communicating, right? So Mars is going to want to be is going to want you to communicate a lot and ask a lot of questions. But the moon wants to analyze the information. Gemini tends to take things at face value. Oh, okay. Oh, what about this? What about this? They're just asking, gathering information, where Virgo actually analyzes the information and crunches the numbers. And so if you're crunching the numbers all the time, it's going to throw off what's coming in, because the information coming in is not going to necessarily jive with what you think is happening. Remember, comprehension is only as far as your ability to interpret the data, right? So like, take everything with a grain of salt, and that's the deal. So on one hand, yeah, people are going to be a little grouchy, maybe a little mouthy, maybe a little argumentative for the next couple of days. Sure, why not? Let's move through. And so, but towards the end of the weekend, we're going to have a full moon, and I'm not going to overly analyze on the full moon because I do this constantly, and I'll probably do it on the live streams constantly in the next couple of nights. On top of all of that, Mars is approaching the North Node, which is a very, very, very big deal. This means your future, you're going to put a lot of energy into making a future goal come true. So whatever it is that you wanted to do, a plan, if you like the girl, you probably, and you think, oh, wow, the girl's part of my future, then you're going to want to talk to her. If you want to start a business, now's a good time to start. I don't know if it's, it depends on your individual chart, right? But you're going to probably push forward to start a business. You might make major purchases this weekend, like an appliance purchase or furniture, or you might move this weekend, or you might move in with someone this weekend, or you might propose to someone this weekend. All of the above. Anything that has to do with making your future happen right now. This happens every 2 years. This is a 2-year transit. So take it all with a grain of salt. And that's the action. That's what's going on. I wouldn't stress this. I wouldn't stress too much this aspect of Saturn, because this is a separating aspect. So like, we already went through the Mars-Saturn violence thing. Although, there might, I do anticipate a little bit more violence. But for the most part, I think we've passed the violence, and it's time to get on with things. Very much get on with things. In addition to all of that, I do see, I'm going to be a little vague with the circle here because I don't want everybody to copy the TheSunnySide astrology, but we've been saying this for about 3 months now. Be prepared. The earth will continue to shake, and that's just the action. Everybody cool with that? So let's cap it off. Let's do a quick recap. One more thing, a lot of love, and there's possibility for a lot of love and harmony right now. The spotlight should be on love. The spotlight should be on rapport. But Venus in Aries, Venus doesn't really like it in Aries, right? Just like Mars doesn't really like it in Taurus. Venus in Aries is very competitive. So I would expect a lot of guys to be competitive in love right now, or a lot of me. I would imagine, even though we're heading towards the full moon, even though everybody is being self-critical, analyzing everything, there's a possibility for some selfish love. In addition to that, love or relationships will be on full display. So if someone was dating someone in the background and you didn't know about it, you're going to find out about it this weekend. Hence, that lines up nicely with the flow moving forward, ease of things. And I'll say it again. If you really like the girl, you got to keep asking during the blocks. And then when there's times of the blocks are removed, let's say the energy blocks are removed, or whatever you want to say, then you're going to find your answers. And right now the answer is love is on display. You might find out she actually has a boyfriend. You might find out he actually doesn't care. These are all things you might find out. So heads up with all of that. Venus conjunct the sun does not necessarily mean everybody is going to love you, especially if whatever. But it does mean you're going to find out if they love you or not. And that's the action. Once again, heading toward a very self-critical week, very nervous weekend, heading towards the full moon where your subconscious desires are going to be on display. Things people doing in the background are going to be on full display. Mars is approaching the North Node, so you're going to bring one of your long-term goals to life this weekend. And finally, love is on display. And that's the action. That's the overview for everybody. I hope you take it all with a shot of tequila. All right. Let's prepare this and do the tarot reading for everybody. All right, tarot reading. Let's check it out. I gotta speed through the horoscopes today, and that's SLC who called. So I gotta call. For those who don't know, I'm married to the absolutely most beautiful woman in the entire world, and she's pretty much the only person who has that number. Her and my son have that number, so I have to finish these off and call her back. All right, here we go. Or she'll probably call on the house line. Here we go for everybody. What's going on this weekend? First up, the Page of Cups. Normally when I do these readings, I do a lot of, for those who are new to the channel, do a lot of education as I do these readings. But today I'm going to just kind of speed through. Once again, lots of live streams on the channel. I do teach astrology every Sunday. I teach it online. I have 2 different classes, level 1 and level 2 astrology. And if you're interested in that, check it out in the description box. First up, the Page of Cups for everybody. So it's reversed. Pages often ask questions. They're like, I don't know everything about the characters in medieval history, so I'm not sure what a lady in waiting actually is, or what a knave might be. Anyways, the guys who help the knight, the guys who are kids who help the knight, or the kids who attend to the princess, these are the pages. The pages are always a learning situation. They're always very new to the situation. There is potential for greatness. There's also potential for great folly. So keep your wits about you if you can. But it's a new situation. It's a learning situation. Cups are emotional here. And the Page of Cups reversed indicates that your questions might go unanswered this weekend. Or what you hope to find out, you might find something else out. Instead of finding, it's like the thing I've been saying all day. You're going to find out something. Love is on display this weekend. So if you really love somebody, if you have a crush on somebody, you might find out that they actually have they're actually dating something else. So expect a lot of answers to your questions, but they might not be the answers that you want. So heads up on that. Then we have the Strength card reversed. The Strength card's keeping your shiz together. Straight up. Straight up. There's a balance in the Strength card, and it's reversed. So the deal with this is, obviously it's Leo energy. Leo is loud and proud as it pertains to the major arcana here. This is the major arcana, a card in the major arcana, by the way. And this glyph here is Leo. So, and I'm using one of the Marchese decks. So the Strength card says to have control over your animal instincts, your animal desires. It means don't freak out at the nearest freak. It seems control yourself, take it easy. And but at the same time, you have to let yourself be heard, and don't let anybody walk over you. Here on the sunny side, I would never tell anybody to subjugate themselves for someone else's whim or desire. You're in control of your own life. You shine your own light. And unfortunately, these cards are reversed. So maybe you're going to let your animal instinct loose. Maybe you're going to hit the freak. I mean, Mars is going to square the moon, so your feelings are going to be hurt in the next couple of days. So just roll with the action and try not to freak out if it's not necessary, or you can freak out if you want. Like, obviously you can freak out if you want, but try not to damage yourself in the process. Finally, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the card of meditation. It tends to indicate, where did it go here? The Four of Swords. It tends to indicate, now the swords are ideas, right? The swords are intellectual cards. This is Jupiter energy in Libra. And it's like there's some ideas that someone have. They're running around in their head. You might have some ideas or something, or you might be stressed out about something. And this card says that you should take a break. You should really take a break, chill out, and let your subconscious figure it out. So if you can chill out, like I know a lot of people can't chill out. The stuff we're going through here in Casa Sunshine, you cannot chill out on what we're going through. And so, but at the same time, you have to stress what you can stress. Look for your own answers to your own questions. And that's really what this reading is all about. You're going to be confused this weekend and you're going to want to argue and scream. But at the end of the day, you have to take a break and allow your subconscious to figure out your next step. Even if your next step is to do nothing at all. Finally, take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. All right, next, let's get on to Aries. I'll tell you guys something cute about that card. When I used to teach music, I taught music for years and years and years. A little bit in Toronto when I was here when I was younger. I taught music when I was going to school. And for years and years in Vancouver, I actually owned a music studio in North Vancouver. And I used to say to the wind kids, before you breathe in, make sure you breathe out. Anyways, whatever. I don't really expect you guys to get that one. But here we go. All right, Aries is up. Let's rock this action for Aries. Aries, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everything is cool with you. Really hope things work out quite well in your favor. Okay, let's check the astro and see what's going on with Aries. All right, dude, let's get a cute little ram here. Ooh. Oh, all right. Well, that's an Aries. Oh, I'm sitting in front of it. Okay, there you go. There's the little Aries ram. Okay, Aries, what's your action? Aries, you should be lucky in love right now. You should be looking good, feeling good, getting out there. You should have a romantic breakthrough. There's also another possibility you have to watch out for. Someone asked me, left a question or comment on one of the videos about how the words, sometimes, or whatever. I teach this in the class. Sometimes what looks like a very good aspect can manifest itself in your life as something a little messed up. Now, this particular transit that Aries is going through, Aries looks really good. They're attracting based on their smile. It's a very good time for Aries to start their own business. Aries might be getting new jobs, new relationships, and to top it all off, Aries might actually be getting a bunch of pimples right now. Keep that in mind, okay? So that's not, and it's all the same transit. So watch out for that. Aries, you're looking good, but at the same time, you're glowing. Sometimes when you're glowing, it leads to pimples. So watch out for it. On top of all of that, Aries, you absolutely have to watch out for car accidents. I don't know what you're thinking, Aries, but watch out for car accidents. Aries might buy, and so let's step back. Aries are putting a lot of energy into transportation and communication. This means Aries might be buying cars right now. Aries might be buying computers, might be buying cell phones. Actually, I would bet that Aries are going to go out and buy a computer this weekend, or they're going to buy I would imagine Aries is going to buy a car, computer, or cell phone this weekend. However, having said that, there's also the possibility that you might get into a car accident this weekend, or you might drop your cell phone in the toilet. So watch out for that. Or those earbuds. You know those earbuds that don't have the rope around it, the new ones? Man, those are notorious for falling in the toilet. So watch out for that, Aries. What else is going on? So what do you want to know this weekend? Do you want to know where the love scene is? Aries should be very good in their health this weekend. They should get out and do something with their health. Towards the end of the weekend, Aries are going to find out something about their partner. Guys, got that? Aries are going to find out something about their partner. It's going to be on full display. So watch out for it. Watch out for it. Watch out for it. That's really scary because Papa Sunshine's birthday is right here. And that means the full moon is going to affect Mama Sunshine, and she's going through chemo. So there you go. We're going to find out something about Mama Sunshine this weekend. All right. Well, that's all right. I can deal with it. That's what I'm here for. And that's the deal, Aries. That's the deal. That's the gist. People are still gossiping about you behind your back, like I just did. People are gossiping about you behind your back, but you are in the love spotlight. People are seeing you. You're probably going out. You are attracting attention. You are looking good. You might get a new car, computer, or cell phone. Focus on your health for the next couple of days, and on the weekend, spend some time with your partner. As far as the tarot is concerned, which one of these is tarot? This is the tarot here. Let's see what the cards say for Aries. Always cut the deck in 3, right? You guys know that? I'm sure, hope you guys know that. First up, Aries. Oh, the 10 of Wands reversed. Oh my goodness, Aries. You are clearly doing too much for someone. You are carrying a load. You're carrying a burden. Aries, you might be suffering in silence. I would expect you to have this is not a good card to start the weekend. You're doing too much for somebody, and you might feel unappreciated, which is kind of an Aries thing. So be very cool. It's reversed. So no one's going to recognize how much you're doing for everybody. Then we have the Knight of Cups. You want to rush into battle. You want to be there for somebody. There's a possibility Aries are traveling for love, or love is going to arrive at a distance for Aries, according to the tarot cards, not necessarily according to the astrology. Although Aries might be buying new cars this weekend, it looks or new business. Remember that Mars is moving towards a long-term goal. So Aries will fulfill a long-term goal, and it might be in sales, right? That part of the chart is sales, transportation, communicating with your brothers and sisters. Aries, watch your brothers and sisters don't get sick. It's also car problems, the whole deal. The entire deal. A lot of energy going there. Anyways, Aries are going to put a lot of energy into love. They want to be there for somebody. They want to help out. They want to do it. Finally, the Seven of Swords. Wow, Aries, absolutely watch the fine print. Someone's trying to pull a fast one on you. Seriously, man. But I don't really expect Aries to listen. Aries is going to jump into their thing anyways. But the Seven of Swords is clearly someone's trying to pull a fast one on you. So Aries, you have to check the fine print and watch the details, double check it, get your lawyer to look at it twice. Watch out. It's still a good time astrologically to purchase something or to get something, and you probably will anyways. I don't think Aries doesn't look to me to see if they should do it or not. They just want confirmation on something they're already going to do. I know that. I'm a professional astrologer. Just watch the fine print, Aries. Watch the fine print. Someone's trying to pull a fast one on you. Finally, if no one's figured this out, Aries' third house is on action right now. Communication is the key. Got that, Aries? Communication is the key. All right, next. That wasn't so bad. Taurus is up. Let's go see what's going on with the Tauruses here. Reminding everyone, when you're ready for a personal reading, please hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Okay, let's lose this. Aries, so cute. Okay. All right, Taurus is up. I'm trying this all without changing the screens too much because I'm in Toronto. I don't have my big monitor set up right beside me like I do in the studio in Chicago. So I don't have a studio in Chicago. We have a little home office. So I had a studio in Vancouver. All right, let's do it. Taurus is up. No, that's squiggles. All right, Taurus is up. Taurus is a happy sign. Oh man, this looks like a space Taurus. Not really how okay, whatever. I don't usually draw a bull like that. Okay, whatever. What's going on with Taurus? So Taurus, wow, Taurus, stuff is happening behind the scenes. Wow, what a beautiful blue grand trine in the chart right there. Do you guys see that? This big blue triangle. It looks great. Oh, that's over to the left, right? Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys see it pretty good enough. Okay, Taurus. So it's a big money time for Taurus. You're probably putting a lot of energy into making money right now. You're also big energy into making money, big energy into making a financial dream come true. And that's the deal. So do it. Now is the time to do it. Mars is there. So Mars is there. You don't need my permission to do anything, and you're probably going to do it anyways. You guys know I'm talking about this, right? And so you're definitely putting that energy into your finances right now. For some Tauruses, it's going to pay off. For some Tauruses, it's not going to pay off. For other Tauruses, you're going to have huge bills right now. And for other Tauruses, well, it's not actually the time to get paid. Let's say that. It's the time to make the sale. It's the time to put a lot of energy into making money, but you're not actually going to get paid for about 2 months. Everybody cool? Okay, well, I know that arrow you might not understand it, but a lot of energy into making money, Taurus. Great time. You'll get paid in about 2 months. Month and a half, 2 months. All right, next. What else is going on with Taurus? Love for Taurus is happening behind the scenes. So love and money are happening behind the scenes. If you're working on a business deal, Taurus, I would imagine that by Monday, you're going to find the answers. That business stuff that you're waiting for to find out these decisions, I think it's going to happen around Monday. Or you might sign the papers between now and next Wednesday. And that's the deal. That's good. All right, that's the deal. Now, the thing is, this is in a very hidden part of your chart. So you do have a lot of love and support. It is hidden. You might not see it. And even though Venus is crossing the sun, people might not make their intention known. You might see that a person really likes you, but you might not feel the love and affection from them for a while, for about a month. For about a month. Also, Taurus, it indicates secret love affairs. So very much keep your eyes open for all of that. On top of all of that, the moon right here, Taurus is extremely romantic this weekend, but it's going to get expensive. You guys got that? That's the square. Do you see how the square works? Very romantic, putting a lot of energy in the kids, putting a lot of energy into creative situations, but it's going to be expensive. So you have to absolutely roll with it. And that's the deal. There's more if you want to know more. People, you're probably talking to lots of people, spending time with groups of people, communicating with groups of people, maybe spending time on social media. There might be problems at the office. You might have to put a lot of work in right now. But, that's where this comes in, a lot of flow and energy. You have the opportunity to put a lot of energy into making money. And I think that's really good. I just don't expect you to get paid today. That's it. Or you might sign those contracts or might get paid in private. So heads up with all of that. And don't worry about it. Sign the contracts now, collect the money in 2 months. That's the deal for Taurus. Looking for love, secret admirer. But you are super frisky this weekend. All right, Taurus, please share the videos. Please tell your friends. And when you're ready for a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Here we go. Taurus is up. Taurus. Wow, Page of Cups again. Wow, reversed as well. Huh, that's interesting. All right, Page of Cups. Well, you guys know what this means. We have, there are going to be a lot of, where is this? There should be a lot of questions happening. You should have a lot of questions running around. Maybe new beginnings. Maybe you want new beginnings in relationships. There are going to be delays. You're probably not going to get your questions answered. I mean, that's the deal. Or maybe you're afraid to ask the questions, especially the relationship questions. You might have the potential for a new beginning in love. A new beginning might be forced upon you, Taurus, so watch out for that. But it's an adolescent time in love. Not adolescent, it's before adolescence. It depends what you consider adolescence. I consider adolescence super raging hormone energy. And so it's a little before that. And Taurus, your questions, if you have questions, get out and ask them. If you love somebody, by all means, make sure you let them know. Then you have the Devil card. You're probably going to blame someone else, or someone is going to blame you. Someone is goofing off. Right? This card is all about indulgence and blaming someone else. It's Capricorn energy. Capricorn, I'm not going to go too much into it today. This card is all about giving in to temptation, giving into the devil. Remember, the devil finds work for idle hands. So be careful. People are going to blame others for their problems. Other people are going to blame you for things that have nothing to do with you. You're not technically the sign that's getting blamed for things you didn't do right now. But anyways, let me continue with that. But you might be blaming others. Others might be blaming you. They might be blaming without asking any questions. So watch out. For the most part, though, get out and have some fun this weekend. Really, Taurus, go enjoy yourself. Take a break. Enjoy yourself. Then we have the Moon card. Believe it or not, in astrology, the Moon card is actually Pisces energy. In Tarot. In the Tarot, the Moon card is Pisces energy. In astrology, the Moon is very much Cancer energy. It's obvious. It should be obvious. Anyways, this card heralds a bit of a rebirth if you have the confidence to move forward. You see, you're moving from the ethereal divine back into the reality of consciousness, into conscious reality, but you have to get past your fears. That's what the hound and the wolf represent. They represent your fears. So Taurus, if you have the confidence to succeed, you will succeed. Now, the Devil card doesn't say you have to stop blaming other people, or other people have to stop blaming you. It doesn't say anything like that. These cards don't say to do anything. They just tell you what's going on. It's hilarious when people say, what are the cards telling me to? Cards don't tell you to do anything. They just tell you what's going on. And right now, there's a lot of indulgence, maybe sex, drugs, and rock and roll, not necessarily in that order. But if you want a rebirth, if you want it, maybe you're going to meet somebody who doesn't want you doing all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to be trapped by all that kind of stuff, then you're going to have to overcome your fears and allow yourself to be reborn. You have to swim up the waterfall. It's not as easy being reborn and overcoming the fears as it may seem. Then, but Taurus, good news. Prosperity lies ahead. There you go, Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. All right, let's go see what Gemini is. Mama Sunshine's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini rising. Let's see how this plays out. Reminding everyone, if you want to share the videos, reminding everyone to just take a moment right now and give the video a thumbs up, please. It helps the channel a lot if you give the video a thumbs up. And let's see what else. Share the video. That obviously helps the channel a lot. And so share the video, give the video a thumbs up. Comments are always good. I love hearing your comments for different interpretations of the cards. And let's move on. All right, Gemini. Next, let's do Gemini. All right, Taurus is down. I think this system is going to work. I know this system is not as easy in this system to see the full screen, but like, so what, man? So you just got to roll with the action. Okay, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini. Timestamps in the description box if you don't like my handwriting. All right, Gemini's up. What's going on with Gemini? All right, so here we go. Geminis, you have to absolutely watch your health. Geminis, watch your health. Watch your health. Don't even flinch it. You are going to get headaches. You are going to get bumps. You're going to have teeth problems. Air signs are going to have teeth problems. Watch air signs, right? Gemini risings. Watch for your teeth. Watch your health. Watch your head. Maybe you pick your nose and suddenly a massive nosebleed starts. Anyways, Gemini risings, dental problems. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm a Gemini rising. My teeth are fine. So like, whatever. And I haven't hit my head yet. Okay, the moon is going to be down here. So for the first half of the weekend, Geminis and Gemini risings are going to spend a good chunk of time wanting to stay at home. It doesn't mean you're going to be reclusive. It just means you want to take care of your home life. You want to take care of your family. There's a lot of stuff that's happening at the top. Actually, most of the stuff is happening at the top of the chart. And so it's a great time for Geminis to be social. It's a great time for Geminis to succeed in social media. Very, very good weekend for Geminis to start a new YouTube channel or an Instagram thing or to get a new job. All of the above, very well aspected for Geminis. Geminis, we talked about the headaches and stuff already. We talked about headaches. I have a bit of a headache today. Headache, cut your face, stub your teeth, pick your nose. Watch out for all of that. In addition to that, well, that's the deal. There's one more. There was one more thing that keep crossing my mind as I'm talking about this, but it slipped out. So put yourself first. Watch your head. Watch your health. Good time for Geminis to move forward. All right, let's move on. If it comes to me, I'll tell you a little later. But that's the deal with Gemini. That's the deal with Geminis. So once again, great time for social media. Great time to start. Oh, here's the deal. Geminis, see, the moon's crossing the North Node. So there's something you've always wanted to do about your identity. I'm obviously going to redo my nails this weekend. Not a big deal. Just going to sit there and do my nails. I might do it live while I'm reading the cards for you guys tonight. I just have to get rid of the black on the other nails, figure out how to get rid of this stuff, and then but some guys might get tattoos, etc., etc. All right. That's the deal. Good things in social media, good things with your friends. If you're looking for love, Gemini, go hang with your friends. You are in a friends into lovers transit. Everybody cool with that? Also, good time for new jobs for Geminis. All right. Well, that was pretty quick, Sonny. Well, yeah, man. Well, that's what's going on. All right, let's see what's happening, what the tarot cards say about Gemini here. I'm trying to keep the horoscopes under an hour and a half long today. First up, the Hanging Man reversed. Da-na-na-na. So the Hanging Man is Neptune energy. See, it's right there. Neptune is all about things being blurry. Imagine that you're looking at the world, not through rose-colored glasses, but you're looking through the world through a glass of water. It's a little blurry, and you don't notice imperfections when you're going through a Neptune transit. You don't notice the imperfections. You kind of gloss over things. So if the guy is like a giant a pimple on his face, and you're looking at the world through Neptune, you're not going to notice it. You say, "Oh well, whatever." This card is reversed, however, so you're really not going to notice it. It's like Neptune being on overdrive. So this card is all about things not making sense. And for it's like you're under some kind of illusion, not a spell or deception, an illusion. You're not seeing things clearly. So you absolutely have to change your perspective. Give everything, Geminis, you're going to have to look at things differently. Now, there might be some stubbornness involved. There might be some inability to change your perspective for whatever reason, but you're absolutely going to have to change the way you're looking at things to survive. And that's a major heads up. Then we have the Three of Swords reversed. This is the card of heartbreak. Does it always mean heartbreak, Sonny? You tell me. You're the one. You tell me. You have three swords piercing her heart. You tell me what that means. So this card is reversed. So Gemini, it looks like you should prepare yourself for some bad information this weekend. You might not know where it's coming from or why, but because you have the Hangman, right? You're under some deep illusion. But there's some heartbreak coming, Gemini risings. So watch out for it. Just be prepared. There's probably nothing you can do about it, and it may have been happening for a while. And like I said in the scopes, Venus was behind the sun. As Venus moves in front of the sun, this love thing is gonna come into the light. So you're gonna find out about it. Then we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is reversed. The Emperor is all about boundaries, right? Boundaries, taking care of people. It's Aries energy, but it's not the Aries like, "Rah, I'm Aries, I'm the best." It's the Aries that's responsible. It's the Aries that takes care of other people. He's the Emperor, man. He's not like, so, but this card is reversed. So I have a feeling someone, Gemini risings, is going to cross your boundaries this weekend. You might see it, you might not see it. It's not really relevant if you see it or not. It's probably going to surprise you. The Three of Swords does indicate a bit of a surprise happening, and the Emperor is about boundaries. So someone's going to cross your boundaries, or they're going to really stress you out, and you're not going to like it. So watch out. And finally, do not let pride get in your way. Do not let pride get in your way, Gemini. And everything is going to be cool. So don't let pride get in your way, and everything is going to be cool. All right, next. I'm a Gemini rising too, but I'm not, I'm so busy these days, and I don't really have time to indulge in, emotional masturbation, where most people spend most of their time involved in emotional masturbation. I don't. Here we go. Next up. Let's see what's going on with the crabs. Cancer is up. Whoops. Cancer. Let's see. Oh. Here we go. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. You know what I think I'm going to do? There are a bunch of videos, Sunny Speaks videos, that I really wanted to do, and I never had the chance to do it. But as I'm sitting in the car, I'm going to be sitting in the car for like 3-4 hours tomorrow waiting for Mama Sunshine to go through her chemo. So, because we can't go in the hospital, right? So I think I might shoot those video from the car. I don't have a studio in the car or a green screen or anything like that, but I might do it. What the hell? So, all right. We'll see how it turns out. Actually, I don't even have my video cameras. I left those in Chicago. But we'll see how it works out. Okay, here's a cute little crab. There's a cute little crab. Who's a cute? And let's get the crab some really cool here. Yeah. Okay, cute enough. There we go. Cancer, what's your action this weekend? Well, Cancer, you're going to want to spend some time with your brothers and sisters this weekend. Maybe you're going to put a lot of energy into helping your brothers and sisters. That's how the weekend is going to begin. You might spend a lot of time communicating with others, Cancer. That's pretty good. You might be involved in sales as well. You might be running around doing a lot of errands. Running around and doing a lot of errands is a very Cancer thing. You know, lots of little errands is very Cancer. So, you know, Cancer, expect to be doing lots of errands. You don't have to do the errands in person. You can do them on the phone. That's always possible as well. In addition to that, towards the second half of the weekend or on Sunday, the full moon is absolutely going to expose something at home or with your mom. So Cancer, Cancer risings, heads up with finding something out about your mom that you didn't know, or heads up with everybody having something about where you live on full display. Cancer, major heads up with that. Actually, I think this thing with your brothers and sisters, I think you're probably going to argue with your brothers and sisters, Cancer, just to let you know. I don't think it's going to be harmonious. I think it's going to be acrimonious with your brothers and sisters. All right, next. Cancer, watch out for haters, man. You have some absolute major haters behind the scenes. They are out to get you, so deal with. There's also a possibility that you yourself have become a hater, a grouch-ass crab, right? So watch out for you stabbing other people in the wazoo in the back, right? So that's if they have their wazoo on their back. I think some people carry their wazoo on the front. I'm not sure. I'm not the best with astrobiology, I gotta say. So anyways, Cancer, watch out for it. What else is going on? For better or worse, the moon crossing the North Node. Is there something behind the scenes, something around you? Maybe it's a mental health thing, Cancer. Maybe you've always wanted to go get some mental help, you know, to talk to somebody, talk to a counselor. 12th house is mental health for those who don't study astrology with me. And so you might be putting a lot of energy into resolving a mental health issue. Whatever it is, it's happening in the background. You should put all of your energy into it. You might be cleaning up a lot of messes around you as well. So heads up. It's also a possibility you're just going to do a lot of gardening this weekend, right? That's cleaning up a lot of messes around you. The garden is around you. You're going to go clean up the winter mess. And that's the deal. That's the deal with Cancer. Cancers are attracting publicly. They are super high visibility right now. And that doesn't always jiggy vibe with the crabs in a positive way. So that's the deal. Cancers, your high visibility. When you go out into the world, good things are happening with you. People probably recognize you. People are walking up to you and saying, hey, what's up? What's going on? I know it's going to cross Chiron, and I know we're not talking about that because, once again, I don't have a lot of time for the horoscopes today. And how long have we been doing this? Oh, it's been... Okay, let's keep going. All right, so that's the deal with Cancer. Watch out for haters, Cancer. Watch out for haters. Watch out for your brothers and sisters fighting with you. Deal with that thing behind the scenes you're dealing with. Something about your mom. You're going to find out something about your mom, so watch out. Very, very good time for Cancers to start a new job. Next, let's check the cards. Cancer. Temperance reverse. So you absolutely have to meet someone halfway. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. This is all about to temper something. To temper something means to soften. You know, it alludes to the old Roman practice of tempering wine or adding water to the wine. You temper steel, you soften the steel. You temper your words, you soften your words, soften your stance on things. So Cancer, you got to soften your stance. Don't be grouchy crab. Soften it up, meet somebody halfway, and come up with a new answer. Unfortunately, it's reversed, so you're probably going to donkey it right up the holy smokes, but I wish you the best. Then we have the Six of Cups reversed. So someone has, whether you realize it or not, someone in their mind has already checked out. For better or worse, they have already checked out in their head and in their mind, right? It's the swords. They've checked out. You know, this isn't, so they're gone. So you have to meet them halfway. You have to do something to change your stance. Or maybe you're the one who wants to leave. And if, you know, good luck. But good luck in all of your travels. However, this card is reversed. So you might want to leave, but you probably feel stuck. All right? Anyways, it's not about feeling stuck or anything. The most important thing in this card is to not rock the boat. Rocking the boat is going to mess your action in a way you probably did not expect. Finally, we have the Six of Cups. It's reversed. So you might have people from your childhood call you up, Cancer. Imagine communications from, childhood, talking to a childhood friend. One of the things you have to watch out for, or it also means keep things very simple. But it's reversed, so you're probably going to complicate things. And maybe it's an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend who's going to return, and they're going to make things complicated. Whatever. Good luck. I wish you the best. Good luck. I wish you the best. And finally, a lot of Cancers here on the sunny side. So next we have, don't let your, oh, this just came up already. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Cancer, don't let your past hold you back. So, if you can't make things work, if you can't, leave, if if it's too complicated, do what you got to do, but don't let your past hold you back. Next, Leo is up. All right, that's a pretty good reading for Cancer. I hope everything works out with the crabs. All right, Leo is up. Hey, you know what I did? So I'm riding the bike a lot here. We have a treadmill as well, but before Mama Sunshine got sick, she bought a really cool bike, a really cool stationary bike that I've been riding. And I've been watching movies while I'm riding the bike because it's what we do around here. And I watched the Justice League, the new Justice League, the 4-hour version of the Justice League. That took me like 3 days to watch it. That's a lot of bike riding, man. That's a lot of time on the bike. Holy smokes, my knees and my butt are killing me. And so, let's draw a picture for the Leos. Rawr! Okay, so anyways, I thought the long version of Justice League made a lot. I thought it was a much, much, much way better movie than the one we saw in the theaters. The one we saw in the theaters was a little crap ass, but the 4-hour version was pretty good. It's just seriously, man, you make a 4-hour movie. So why don't you just? It's a little silly, but I thought it was significantly better. Okay, we'll do a movie review some other time. Leo is up. Leo, this weekend, you're going to want some money, man. You're going to be focused on your finances. It's probably going to be pretty good. Just watch out that your friends, let's change that smiley face into an unsmiley face. Leo, something about your friends are going to probably cost you a lot of money this weekend, so be careful with it. You might be arguing with friends. I'll let you know, give you good examples. So my son is a Leo. He might get a breakthrough with something he always wanted. Maybe he's going to join a new hockey team. He's a really good hockey goalie. Maybe he's going to join the hockey team, make a new hockey team. Maybe he's going to get ready for baseball this summer. Something is going to happen. A breakthrough, a major breakthrough with groups is going to happen. He makes a lot of money as a summer job. Like he's just a tweener, right? He's really young, but he's, for the last couple of years, he's had his summer job was umpiring kids baseball, kids younger than him, and he makes a couple of bucks doing it. I'm very, very proud of him. And that's the deal. So, something like that could happen, Leo. Maybe you make a new team. Another Leo that we know over in Seattle, she likes to dance, and she maybe the dance club is going to be open again. I don't know what you call it. Dance studio, dance lab, dance a-thon, Dancezilla, Dance Jedi, DeLorean. I don't know. Whatever. Wherever you go and do your shake it, you're going to shake it. You're probably going to get the opportunity to shake the boogie. Boogiearium. Wow. Can you tell I'm working on my vocabulary? See, not working very hard, are you, Sonny? Not as hard as you think. All right. What else is going on with the Leos? Good things happening at a distance. You're attracting from the distance. So Leos, maybe you're attracting people from different cultures. Maybe you're going to travel, Leo. Seriously, Leo, maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're going to get a gift from a distance. Maybe people from the distance are going to come and visit you. Leos might have good things happening in higher learning and education. And that's the gist. Later on, so that's the deal. Leo, watch your money, watch your money, watch your money. Get out with your friends, have fun. And if you want to travel, for the next month, the rest of the month, Very good time for Leos to travel or attract things from a distance. That's it. Go to school or attract things from a distance or love at a distance or travel, man. All right, next. Let's check the cards with Leo. Leo, first up. Ooh, the King of Cups. All right. Where you are going to be super responsible emotionally. And that's not really the craziest thing. Maybe so it is the card of being psychic. It is absolutely the card of heightened intuition, way heightened intuition. And it's the card of emotionally taking care of others. Now, it's not as kumbaya as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is like, come and let me squeeze your cheeks and la 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 and la la la. But the King of Cups is more of a tough love kind of thing, more understanding before the questions are asked. So Leos, absolutely use your intuition this weekend and see where everything goes. Oh, wow, what a great reading. Then we have the Nine of Coins. So money is well aspected this weekend as well. Well, the moon is in your astro sector of finances for most of you. So money is is well aspected. Leos, emotion, it's a very solid emotional time for you. It's a very good time for love and understanding. And you're very close, very, very close to achieving a financial goal. Maybe you're going to receive money in the mail, or you might just find some money somewhere, Leo. So keep your eyes open for that and definitely buy your lottery tickets. Actually, Ace of Coins, Nine of Cups, those are more like lottery ticket, the wheel card. But, Nine of Coins doesn't hurt to buy a lottery ticket. Then we have the King of Coins reversed. So, having said all of that, Leo, do not step into the game and blow all your money in one shot. Like I said, your friends are going to be very expensive. So, keeping up with the Joneses, Sonny, I don't know anybody named Jones. Okay, whatever, man. Just know, Leo, this card is reversed. So, in the act of helping others, Leo, in the act of helping others, it might get very expensive for you. So be cool. Definitely, definitely, definitely be cool because it's going to get expensive. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Leo, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So be cool, my man. So be cool, and the world will be cool with you. Not necessarily true, but that's the action for right now. All right, next, Virgo is up. Reminding everybody to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Please, please, please give the video a thumbs up. It's the easiest way to support the channel. Obviously, if you like the TheSunnySide merchandise, if you like the TheSunnySide merchandise, is still available. There should be links in the description box. Please, and of course, for those who don't know, you can obviously simply donate to the channel if you'd like to support the channel. There's a PayPal link. You can donate by using the PayPal link in the description box below. All right, what else is up? I have new astrological reports for you guys, but I haven't put them on sale yet. I've just been giving them out to some of the select Sunnysiders. We have our regular astro reports, regular Sunnyside reports. There's a link in the description box. You can check it out. It's on my website, TheSunnySide.net. But we do have new astro reports that are really long. They're between 35 and 45 pages long. And so, but I haven't put them for sale yet. Once again, I'm only giving them out to select Sunnysiders. All right, here we go. Like, for example, people who take my class. People who take my astrology classes. Most of those guys have received it. All right, here we go. Virgo, what's your action? Virgo. So where's the tension? Where's the ease? Virgo, you should spend a good chunk of time focused on yourself right now. Maybe Virgos want to get their nails done. Maybe Virgos want to... This is a good time for Virgos to go to the spa and pamper themselves and take it easy. So Virgo, get out and be beautiful. There is a massive amount of energy going into Virgo's popularity right now. So maybe Virgos, you're going to be high visibility. Maybe you're going to launch a publicity campaign, a big, big publicity campaign. Maybe Virgos are going to start a new business right now. Very good time for Virgos to start, very good time actually, for Virgos to start a new job or to create their own business opportunity. Major heads up, great time for that for Virgo. Now, Virgo, there's a possibility you're going to win a financial award right now. There's a possibility you're going to receive some checks in the mail, and that's the deal. You're also, you have to watch out for a little bit of cheating in relationships. You have to watch out for, I don't want to be too negative, but Virgos have to watch out for attracting death right now. Just want to say that should be obvious for people who know how to read astrology. Virgos, watch out for attracting death. Watch out for problems in the water, right? When you go swimming, Virgo, you might attract a little bit of water death. Watch out for that. There's possibility for fire death as well. Virgos, watch out for fire death, water death. And in addition to that, a lot of energy into being very public, very high visibility, and watch your health. You don't really have to watch your health, Virgo. I'm not really saying that. I just mean, like, just be careful. Just be careful that you don't stress yourself out. And that's the deal. Spend some time on yourself. If you need money for anything, Virgo, now is a very, very, very good time to ask for it. You're going to receive financial awards. You're attracting horizontal mambas, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, that means you're going to get a little loose in the zipper, just saying. And in addition to all of that, like, if you need money for something, you're going to have it. So if you want to refinance your mortgage, now is a very good time to refinance your mortgage. You need a loan to go back to school or to buy a car or to, for whatever it is, to buy a house. That's very well aspected for Virgos and Earth signs in general. And that's the deal, Virgo. Just watch yourself publicly. You might get into a fight publicly. You might be surprised to find yourself sitting there and then suddenly yelling and screaming publicly, which isn't really Virgo's thing. Virgo will yell at you behind the scenes and they'll grouch out publicly, but watch out for someone wanting to fight you publicly. All right, then, Four of Coins reversed. Well, this is an interesting card. The Four of Coins indicates you've worked hard for your money, Virgo, so don't, unless you're getting a reading here on the sunny side, like a mini astrology reading, or you want me to send you your astro report, hold on to your money. You've worked hard for it, so hold on to it. Now, there is a possibility. This card also indicates that hard work is not necessarily its own reward, but it brings its own trappings as well. So, more working hard, this card says that it leads to more hard work. Now, it's reversed, so you have to be careful. Maybe you're going to be asked to spend or part with some of your hard-earned money. Now, I know the Astro says you're going to receive money, so take this all with a grain of salt. Maybe you've worked really hard, and it's not just money. This is stuff. Maybe you worked really hard to get in shape, and the people you want to go out with this weekend want to be like pizza time, and you're like, man, I don't really want to eat that pizza. I'm in pretty good shape. So heads up with something like that. Something you've worked very hard to achieve is going to, I use phrase like come under attack, but doesn't have to be that aggressive. Just something you've worked hard to achieve. Other people are going to kind of want a piece of that. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Well, there you go, Virgo. New beginnings in relationship. Potential for new beginnings in relationships. The aces, or the whatever you want to call them, the primes, I guess. No, they're the aces. They foretell the potential of something. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. So like if you're at the bar and the guy's looking at you and he comes up to say hello and you freak out and kick him in the happy sacks, don't expect that ace. Don't come back and say, Sonny, it didn't happen. I didn't meet anybody. Because, your destiny, whether you realize it or not, is looking for you. And there are countless people or countless times in people's lives when their destiny literally walks up and says hello, and they cower under the light of their own destiny. And they run and hide, or they kick their destiny in the nuts, or they say, ah. So that's the action. So heads up, Virgo, good luck. Heads up and good luck. Next, the Lovers. So here you go. Someone's going to come along to change your mind, Virgo. This is Gemini energy. Gemini isn't always the greatest with Virgo. We talked a little bit about this earlier. But this card does indicate that you possibly going to meet somebody new. So you have the potential for love. Obviously, you have the potential for love. You have the potential to meet or start something new, something very practical, very tangible, very emotional. So get out and do it, Virgo. If you could also have a new beginning in a current relationship, obviously. So there you go, Virgo. There you go. New beginnings in relationships, even if it's a current relationship, and the potential for something very good. just know that, you know, try not to spend your money. Try not to spend your, just, you know, just be careful with your money. And finally, show the world the real you. Virgo, show the world the real you. All right, next. Here we go. Next, halfway through. Okay, those go down. Libra is up. What's going on with the Libras? You want to know something? I think the video I'm going to shoot tomorrow in the car, it's about language and vibration. Do you guys know, and I'm quite certain you don't know, the fastest and easiest way to raise your vibration, right? It's not to be kumbaya. Raising your vibration does not mean turning the other cheek. Raising your vibration does not mean letting people walk over you. Believe it or not, raising your vibration does not mean respecting your own boundaries or the boundaries of other people. Either raising your vibration has to do with you and your vibration. And one of the ways to raise your vibration, or one of the ways to know you have, one of the ways you know you have higher vibration, it's you're going to be more sensitive to other things. And sensitivity doesn't say, oh, I'm an empath, Sonny, I'm already sensitive. No, that means you have no emotional boundaries. Having no emotional boundaries does not make you empathic. It means you're like, your emotions, you have a child, you're a child. You're a child emotionally. And that doesn't mean, oh, you like to laugh and play. No, that's not what it means. It means you emote, or you emote at about a 12-year-old level. The fastest way to raise your vibration is to increase your vocabulary. I'm very serious about that. Libra. Is to increase your vocabulary. It's like this: if you only knew even numbers, if you thought the only numbers in the world, like the only numbers you know, are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, then you think if something is more than 8, the next number that you have is 10. Oh no, Sonny, what about 8.5? No, you just proved my point. You just proved my point. You don't know the number 8.5. So you only know 8 and 10. So if it's more than 8, then it's a 10. And that means, but if someone has a vocabulary that has things like an understanding of 8.5, 9, 9.5, and they say, and someone says, hey, that's a 10, the person who only knows even numbers, they have a limited vibration, a limited understanding. They're unable to appreciate the nuances, and as such, they're not gonna, like, if it's, you're gonna argue with someone. One person, if it's vibrating at a 9 or a 9, let's say, 9 is greater than 8, and if you understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, you can understand. You know what? It's not a 10. It's a 9. I get it. But the person who only has language 8 and 10, it's above 8, it's a 10, and you guys are going to have discord there. You're not vibrating in sympathy there. One person thinks it's a 10, the other person, one person's 10 is, it's different. It's not the same as everybody's 10. It's not universal. And so if you increase your vocabulary, you augment your vocabulary, if you enhance your lexicon, if you work on your words and language, you'll be able to calibrate at a more you'll be able to fine tune, or a more exact, let's say, rate. And if you can do that, then you're vibrating at a higher vibration. Your spectrum of comprehension is more illuminated. You have more colors in your rainbow, so to speak. And as such, you vibrate at a higher vibration. There you go. You can just look at yourself. And so when there's discord, you can now say, that you can step back and say, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not a 10. This is not time to hit the freak. What they're doing should not result in a 10 response from you. It can, your response can be a more accurately calibrated response to whatever's happening around you, because your mind understands at a more fine-tuned and calibrated level. And that's how you raise your, that's the fastest way to raise your vibration, is to enhance your language. And as such, you're not going to spend the rest of your time, and if you watch around, you'll see people argue, people in low vibration spend most of their time arguing the definition of terms. That's this, that's this, that's this. No, it's not, it's this. No, that's more like this, that's more like this, that's more like this. Arguing definitions is a very, very low vibration thing. And it's low vibration because your vocabulary is not sufficient to calibrate what it actually means. It's that simple. Whatever. Whatever. Libra, here you go. What's going on with the Libras? Libra, you're going to have a breakthrough in love. Okay, so Libra, you're going to be reclusive. The first half of the weekend, you're going to be reclusive. You're going to chill it out. Maybe you're going to stay at home. You're going to avoid the limelight. You're going to take care of everything around you. Towards the second half, towards Sunday, then definitely Monday, something about you is going to pop out and be on full display. We'll talk about more during the live stream horoscopes. All right, here on this one, all the good things are happening to Libra and their partners. So Libras might be starting new relationships right now. Libras might be falling in love. Libras might be getting married right now or teaming up with other people. Very, very good time for Libras to team up with other people. It's a good time. Good things are happening to Libra's partners right now. Money is actually arriving through, that's not money, that's love, Sunny. Well, I didn't calibrate that very well. Money is arriving from love right now. Love is leading to money. Money is arriving through your partners, Libra. So if you want to make some quan, you got to hang out with the Jiggy vibe. And that's just the way it is astrologically. In addition to all of that, work on your health, work on your health, work on your health. It's a very, very good time for Libras to plan for the future. And that's what's happening. Libras are getting married. Very lucky in, most lucky. Libras are most lucky in love this weekend. You might find that someone is going to surprise propose to you. In addition to all that, you might want to travel. Libras very much might want to travel right now or go back to school. All right, let's check the cards. Oh, man, spent all that time with the blah, blah. Ugh. I'll talk about it in the card tomorrow. Libra, the star card reversed. So something is going to happen. This is a little, the star card is reversed. It indicates the star card is the card of hope, right? It's the card of, it's the yondering star, following yonder star. It's the first of the three progressive luminaries, which leads Tarot out of the darkness. And it arrives after the Tower card, where things come crashing down. And then we see the ethereal being, which leads Tarot to realize that there's a new beginning waiting for him. It's reversed, Libra, so maybe your ideas or your opportunity or this hope or this light that you see or this way out is somehow stalled out a little bit, or you're not sure how to make it happen. Don't worry about it. Trust yourself. Libras, trust yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself, and you shall lead yourself out of this darkness that you're in. Oh, wow, and it is definitely dark. The Nine of Swords straight up right here. This is absolutely the card of bad dreams. See that? The swords are going right into her head. And so, no, it's not the card of I'm going to go to the dermatologist and get a bunch of pimples popped. No, not at all. Maybe, but not at all. It's the card of bad dreams. So, you know, when you put the two together, it looks like things might feel hopeless right now, Libra. And you're having a lot of bad dreams and premonitions, and you're really focused on the negative side. But you probably don't have to. There's hope. There is hope right there. You will lead yourself out of the darkness. This is not the Ten of Swords saying something bad has happened. This is the Nine of Swords saying you're having some negative dreams right now, so watch out for it. And finally, this Ten of Wands reversed. I do think you're doing too much for someone else. You're carrying a very large burden for other people. You probably feel unappreciated, or you feel like it's never going to end, and it's just too much. Whether you're keeping other people's secrets or you're trying to keep the peace, Libras are always trying to keep the peace. Or someone's trying to take advantage of you, Libras are always getting taken advantage of. So watch out for it, Libra. Those bad dreams, those, I think in this reading right here, sometimes you pay attention to the bad dreams, sometimes you don't. Libra, I think right now, pay attention to the bad dreams. Yes, pay attention to the bad dreams, because the wands are like the 10 of wands are piling up, and it's just too much. You can only do too much. You can only do so much. And finally, be cautious. Be cautious on your freak, because nothing will come of the situation. Nothing, Libra, will come of the situation. And if you want to know more, Libra, then hit the PayPal link and get a personal reading from me. I'd love to sit with you over Google Hangouts or Skype and read your personal chart. Okay, next, Scorpio is up. A double Scorpio. So let's see what's going on with Sunny. Yeah, man, what's going on with Sunny? I don't really know. All I know is I'm super busy. All right, Scorpio, Sunny-o. What's going on, Sunny? Ooh. What's going on with Scorpio? Please subscribe to the channel. Please donate to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please donate to the channel. Soon we'll have memberships. I haven't set them up yet. I've been busy, but whatever. You know, do what you got to do. Scorpio is up. All right, that's a little scorpion there. Scorpio, what's going on? Well, where's this full moon happening? So Scorpio, something about your friends, you know, you're probably going to want to spend time with friends and on social media. I'm definitely going to be spending time on social media in the next couple of days. Obviously, I'm going to spend a lot of time doing my live streams. Obviously, I'm doing this video for you guys right now, and I want to do it. It's the moon. I want to do it. So there we go. So there we go. That's what's happening with Scorpio. Towards the second half of the weekend, you're going to get very reclusive, Scorpio, which is not really that weird. But something about where you are behind the scenes is going to be on full display. So watch that action. So something about here, it's very simple. I would imagine during one of the live streams, my green screen is going to fall down, and you guys are going to see all my motorcycle stuff behind me, or you'll see my guitars or something. So, or my sax. But something about you, something personal is going to be on display. It's going to pop out, so you have to be careful. In addition to that, Scorpio, you're probably hemorrhaging money. People are probably asking you for money non-stop. You might have to pay a legal battle. You might have to pay some taxes for some reason. I hope I don't have to pay any taxes, because I didn't make any money last year. So I hope that doesn't happen. But I really hope that doesn't happen. But money is absolutely leaving your chart right now, Scorpio. So be careful. People are going to be asking you for money. So watch out for it. On top of all of that, it's a great time for Scorpios in their job and in their health. Scorpios, get to the gym, get to the gym, get to the gym. If you're looking for a new job, now's the time to get that new job. I'm waking up really early and going to bed really late these days. So both of my parents are going through chemo. So it's really stressful here. And so, although this is a good example of even something that's a good transit can be negative. I have a lot of free time in my day, right? Venus in the 6th house, a lot of free time in my day, because I'm not working. I'm not making I'm not putting out 14, 16 videos a week like I normally do. Venus in the 6th house, spending all my time taking care of my parents. So like, there you go. Anyways, you'll learn if you study with me, you'll learn all that stuff. Next. What else? Goofy banana stuff happening in relationships. All Scorpios are used to that. Anyways, big things are happening at home. Scorpios, it's about watching your money, and watch your health. Watch your money, watch your health, watch your day-to-day life. Good things probably happening with your pets as well, Scorpio. So if you have any pets, then that's the deal. All right, keep going, Sunny. I'm working on it, man. I'm starting to fade. I'm getting tired. All right, Scorpio. All right, let's check the cards with Scorpio. It's a money thing, Scorpio. Taxes, money out. You're going to have to pay child support. I paid for my kid. Right before I came in line, I sent my ex some money for my kid. And so it's the kind of weekend it is, man. It's the kind of weekend it is. And so I'm pretty sure other people will call me up asking for money too. I don't even wonder why I don't answer my phone. Scorpio. 8 of Cups reversed. Well, someone is checking out. If the stress or the pressure is too much, it's time to check out. The Eight of Cups, someone, Eight of Cups, emotional, right? Mercury energy. I know in this deck it's Saturn and Pisces, right? When I say Mercury energy, I'm referring to something else. But the Eight of Cups generally indicates that someone is checked out. They're looking for a new a new emotional buzz, you know, like they're looking for a new shoulder to cry on. They're looking for a new partner in crime. They're looking for someone who's significantly more supportive than what you're going through right now. It feels for Scorpio probably feels as if you're not being supported in whatever you're doing for whatever reason. And it's time, you want to hit the boogie. The card's reversed, so you're not going to be able to do anything anytime soon. So just roll with it. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Scorpio, watch your words, man. Scorpio is the absolute worst when it comes to words. So this, what is that sound? So this is a super nurturing card. It's probably one of the most, this card and the Empress are probably the most nurturing cards. Oh, no, it's not. It's the Queen of Swords. Watch your words. Scorpio, watch your words. Watch your words. Be nice with your words and try not to fight. If someone is coming at you and they say they want out, let them go. Scorpio, if someone wants out, let them go. Be nurturing with your swords. Let them go. And then finally, the Ten of Coins. I really don't want to see this card. You might, but not me. The Ten of Coins is the card of a legacy. Scorpio, you're going to come face to face with some kind of legacy. It is money. Maybe you're going to inherit some money. Maybe you're going to win the lottery. This is not a lucky and money card, but you might win the lottery, or you might get a big tax return. Scorpios might get a big tax return. They might get, a big chunk of money from somewhere is coming to Scorpio. And that's the deal. If anybody wants to buy me a car or motorcycle, would be cool. That would be cool. I'm still looking in the market for a mid-90s Corvette. If anybody wants to donate one to the channel, would be great. Doesn't have to be in great shape. I have a lot of time this summer to fix it. And I have a driveway and a garage here to do it. Can't fix it in Chicago, but I can definitely fix it in Toronto. But then I gotta pay to take it to the States. It so sucks. You guys don't know what it's like to live in two countries. I got a tax situation I gotta deal with. I can't going across the border is brutal. My wife and my turtle and my dog live in the States. My parents are here in Toronto. My son's here somewhere. I'm sure the lawyers will let me know. All right, Scorpio, finally, hold your vision. Hold your vision. And if you got a rock, let it roll. I'll work on it. Be cool, Scorpio. Share the videos when you're ready for a personal. Oh, download the app. Also, there's this thing called Pi. I don't know that I put it in the description box or not, but it's a new cryptocurrency by Google. And like Google is known for winning and succeeding in things. So I joined it, and if you need a password to join it. So just go to one of the live streams when I send it out all the time. Interesting. It's interesting. I thought it's interesting. All right, next, Sagittarius is up. What's going on with Sag? Man, I haven't been this stressed out in a long time. Hey, I'm getting a lot of comments that say, you like so-and-so, you like this sign and this sign and this sign so much. Why do you hate the other signs? I don't hate any astrological signs. Actually, I don't care about you in any way, shape, or form. Unless you're paying, you're one of my paying customers. I don't really care. You can go do whatever you want. But it's a real, and we're talking about vibrational energy here. We've been talking about it in Cast of Sunshine. It's extremely low energy to say things like it's vocabulary. It's your vocabulary is too thin. Just because someone doesn't choose you doesn't mean they quote unquote hate you. What it really means is you need to find some more words to describe your emotions. Unless your emotion is really, you only think in terms of love and hate, in which case it's really, you're a sad case, man. So, you have to learn ways to express yourself, because if you can't express yourself verbally, it's going to feed back upon you, and you're going to express yourself. If you can't express your emotions, you can't articulate your emotions, or calibrate. If you can't calibrate your own emotions, first you're a dumbass. But if you can't calibrate your own emotions, what am I feeling? So if you can't calibrate that, you're going to be frustrated. You're absolutely going to be frustrated. You cannot walk around in life thinking that everybody hates you just because they chose someone other than you. You can't do that. You should. It's low. It's whatever. Next, Sag, watch out. You're putting a lot of energy in the love game, Sag. But it's double love. Sag, you are lucky in love right now. So you're really lucky in love. But you're also putting a lot of energy into relationships, for better or worse. Sag, watch out for legal battles. Saggies are going to end up fighting legal battles. Saggies have some open enemies, and they're going to have to deal with it. Many Saggies will be getting married this weekend. High possibility, right? Look at that. Mars 14, North Node 14. Saggies might be getting married this weekend. Likewise, some Saggies are getting divorced. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Mars in this particular aspect, Venus down here, there's a very strong possibility for cheating in relationships, a very strong breakup energy for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, watch out. In addition to that, it's probably more of a case of one door closes, one door opens. The breakup energy is more like cheating in relationships, Sag, or stress in relationship could cause things to break. Just like when we do Capricorn in a sec. Capricorn's absolutely going to have to watch their health, because their health might break this weekend. That's Capricorn. Sagittarius, watch out for relationships, watch out for love. High possibility that Saggies are getting pregnant this weekend, or you're attracting kids, whatever that means. The kids are probably going to come and visit. The kids might be making money right now. As far as the moon is concerned, it does appear that Saggies might actually get new jobs this weekend as well. Or they might be out in the public. And if they're out in the public, the Saggies are high visibility and looking good. Once again, Saggies are super lucky in love right now, but committed relationships will be tested. It's not the same thing. You're lucky in love, committed relationships are being tested. Next. Let's check the cards. First up, Sag, Seven of Swords. Someone is going to try and pull a fast one on you, Sag, so watch out. You're going to miss the fine print. Sagittarius is a brainer sign. Sagittarius is a straight shooting sign. Sagittarius is notorious for missing the fine print. So watch out, Sag. All the Saggies I know are really cool, actually. But my Venus is in Sag, so why not? I like them. So why not? Anyways, Sag, watch out. Someone's going to try and pull a fast one on you. Like I said, there are problems in relationships. It's not only love relationships. I don't think you guys fully understand that. That's why I said it's not the same. Let's clean this up and I'll show you a little bit more. This is what you do every day. These are the people you do it with. This is dating. This is committed relationships. So the people that you do things with every day are going to attack you. That's what's coming under attack, Sag. All right. Watch the fine print. Watch the fine print. Watch for someone pulling a fast one on you. Then we have the Hermit card reversed. You need to take some time for yourself and figure out what you want and where to go. Unfortunately, you're probably stressed out. Saggies are probably stressed out right now. This card's reversed. You're probably stressed out and you're not getting the opportunity to take the time for yourself to get it all done. You have to figure out, like this card has the Hermit meditating. Most of the cards you see the Hermit going on he's walking with his dog and he's going on a journey of self-discovery. In this particular one, he's meditating. And in SLC's deck, he's kind of meditating in a weird, twisted up way as well. And but that's the deal. You're so sad. You're supposed to be going on a journey of self-discovery, looking inward to figure out what you want to do on the outside world. But you've also got some donkey nonsense happening. So watch out. Finally, the Ace of Cups reversed. You might not have that breakthrough right away. You're going to have this breakthrough, this emotional breakthrough, this self-awareness, this epiphany, this beginning in emotional maturity. It's coming, right? It's coming. Like, Sonny, I've been through so much. When is it going to happen? It's coming, man. Just take a break. Take it all with a grain of salt. Buy some lottery tickets and relax. You know, one of the things you can do with the Hermit card is relax. Tune everybody out. Sag, tune everybody out and don't worry about it. Tune them out. Don't worry about it. Do your thing. This is your life. This is your destiny. This is your gift from the divine. Always cut the deck in three, right? And then finally, oh wow, look at that! Surrender to the divine, Sag. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sonny, we got your back. You don't worry about nothing, Sonny. We got your back. Thanks, man. I have a bit of a headache. Yeah. So, okay. Next, Sag, surrender to the divine. Do your thing. You're on a journey of self-discovery right now. This isn't the greatest weekend for self-discovery because you're probably going to find out people might want to grouch out with you. Capricorn. Did I spell that right? Oh, Sonny. Capricorn's up next. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what's going on with your action? Like I said earlier, well, let's pull this up for when I do the timestamps. I won't miss this because there's some important stuff. This Mars crossing the North Node is a bigger deal for everybody than I'm making it out to be, and I'm only glossing over it because I'm really tired and it's busy right now. And I told you guys it was coming. So Capricorn, first up, you're going to be highly critical. You might want to travel a little bit this weekend. You might want to study this weekend. Maybe you're going to sit back and read some books. I highly doubt it. No one reads books anymore. In the second half of the weekend, you're going to be high visibility. Something about you is going to pop out very publicly. So make sure your skeletons are squeaky because everybody's going to check them out. On top of all of that, something about your health. Capricorn, watch your health in the biggest possible way. Watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. This kind of energy that you're going through happens every 2 years, although I don't think that 2 years ago you had to worry about your health. I think and that's what I think. 2 years ago, it was probably relationships. 2 years ago was probably relationships. Right now you have to watch your health. And or maybe you're going to get a pet, finally get a pet, or finally start a new job. I don't know that Capricorn's going to start a new job. I kind of bet that Capricorn was going to quit a job. And that's the deal. Or you might get fired. Capricorn, you might quit a job. You might get fired. You might get sick. Very much might get sick. Capricorn risings. Watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. On top of all of that, what the hell kind of house is that? Okay, there you go. Okay, whatever. That's a house. That's a house. Capricorn, good things are happening at home. There's a strong possibility you're going to sell your house and make a ton of money. You might renegotiate your mortgage. You might get a break on the rent. You might get a check in the mail. Money is coming from the house, Capricorn. In addition to that, good things should be happening to your mom. Good things should be happening to your mom. What else do you need to know? That's it. That's the big stuff. Watch out for something very public about you to flash out into the world. Be very careful. Make sure your skeletons are squeaky because everybody's checking your game. Watch your stress level. Your stress is going to cause a problem. You might be getting new pets. Your pets might be getting sick. Capricorn, your pets might be getting sick. You might be getting sick. And very seriously, you're so busy, so stressed out right now, there is a possibility you might quit your job or lose your job, and good things are happening at home, happening with your mom. Next, Capricorn. Wow, the Page of Cups again. Well, guys, the Page of Cups is coming up a lot, so look up the meaning and run with it. Page of Cups reversed. As far as I remember, it's been reversed almost all day. Where did I put it? So, Capricorns, maybe you're not learning your lessons in love that you should have learned. You know, so, or maybe you have, maybe you have a lot of questions in your love life. Maybe you have some emotional questions. You absolutely have some emotional learning. You're on an emotional learning curve. You might be going through an emotional roller coaster, so watch out for it. This is not a good card to be reversed for Capricorn. If it's Scorpio, they're like, okay, well, whatever, I get it. Or Aquarius was like, I don't care. Or Sagittarius, whatever, I wasn't doing that. You know, like, but for Capricorn, that's like, what? Capricorn is a significantly, on the inside, It's not that Capricorn is over the top emotional. Cancer is over the top emotional. Pisces over the top emotional. Scorpio over the top emotional. Leo, drama queens. Aries, drama queens. But Capricorn keeps their shiz together. But it's difficult for Capricorn to keep their shiz together if Page of Cups is reversed. You know, Capricorn wants answers, and the Page of Wands likes to ask questions. But like when it's reversed, your efforts might be somewhat stymied. So watch out for it. Then we have the King of Swords again. This is a time to figure things out. Capricorn, you're going to have to brain it out. You're going to have to use some good old-fashioned ingenuity to figure out an emotional problem. So if you're asking questions and your questions are falling on deaf ears, you're going to have to use your brains and figure it out. Then we have the Moon card. You're probably under a lot of confusion. It's like if you're going to, I kind of always default back to relationships because everybody keeps asking me relationship questions. But it looks as if you might have some, like with everything else, you know, you might be there at the bar and you'll be like, hey man, she's with another guy. What's going on? I thought we were like had a thing. Yeah, if you had a thing, you probably wouldn't be at the bar without her. Think about it. Think about it. I thought we had a thing. Really? Then why aren't you there together? Anyways, you have to overcome your fears, Capricorn, to enter into this brand new day of yours. So even though you have some questions, even though you're intellectually savvy and able to figure it out, you finally have to come up with the emotional gumption to go do it. You have to get past your fears so that you can enter into this super beautiful new day where you become the sun and you are the light and you are the radiant energy that everyone is looking for. And that's the deal. So be confident, Capricorn. Be confident and things will work out. And finally, nothing will come of the situation. Finally, nothing will come of this situation. So whatever's happening, Capricorn, don't worry about it. Get out, have some fun, apply some good old-fashioned ingenuity, and just be cool. That's the action. Next, Aquarius is up. Akawa, Akawa. All right, here we go. Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm gonna leave it like this and see if anyone can figure it out. Hey, Sonny, you spelled Aquarius wrong. I sure did. In your universe, there's one thing I learned from spending 3 days of my life watching the new Justice League movie. There are alternate universes. Oh, and being an astrologer who has a lot of Pisces. A lot of Pisces watch the live stream and ask questions. There are definitely alternate universes. Hey, Sonny, does that apply for... if you live in the same universe, it does. Oh, man. All right, next. Aquarius. Aquarius. Da-na-na-na. Aquarius. Aquarius. Aqua, what's up? Aqua, you know what, Aqua? This is a pretty good time for you. Maybe, so first and most importantly, Aqua, watch out for the kids, right? The kids might be moving out. The kids might be kicking up a fuss. The kids might want to go live with dad, right? All of the above. In addition to that, if you're starting a new job or a new project or you're starting a new business, it is a very, very good time for Aquas and creative projects. Very good time for Aquas to launch a YouTube channel. Very good time for... I got to be honest with you guys. I don't think that, like, something aspect in the North Node is a good time to do anything. I really think it's a good time to lay low. The North Node tends to be a hole in your chart. The reason I'm saying it's a good time to do it is whenever Mars aspects the North Nodes like this, you're going to do it anyways. So that's what I mean by this. I don't think it's the best time to do it. I would say it's a better time as if Mars was making a harmonious aspect to like Jupiter, like in 2 weeks or next week when Mars makes the aspect to Jupiter is a really good time to do it. Or if Mars were making an aspect to Venus is a really good time to do it. North Node, not so much, except you are going to do it. And Aquas are spending a lot of time with the kids. Aquas might be fighting with the kids might be freaking out. And that's the deal. I'm telling you the guys the way it is astrologically. On the plus side, that's not very much a negative side, you know. Go do your YouTube channel, go do your yoga Instagram, whatever, and go enjoy yourself. Have fun. You're going to be successful at. You will be successful at if you start it right now. In addition to that, Aquas might be getting new cars. Someone might buy Aqua a new car, a new cell phone, a new computer, and good things, Aqua, should be happening to your brothers and sisters. Very good things should be happening to your brothers and sisters. You might find out that one of your brothers and sisters are getting married right now. Yeah, seriously. Next, Aquarius. Aquarius. Here we go, Aquas. Aquarius. Oh, Five of Wands reversed. Isn't that a kick in the holy molies? Not necessarily. The Five of Wands means you're surrounded by argumentative energy. It's reversed, so you're not really going to be able to avoid it. Sorry, I said afford, but I meant avoid it. There's a possibility, Aquarius, that you're going to have like it's kind of like being stuck in a traffic jam, you know, or it's being stuck in an elevator. It's more like being stuck in an elevator and someone farts and you're like, you know, that's not a good scene. And so, or like, you know, people around you are fighting. It's going to be grouchy. You might go to the mall and they'll be like, I don't know if any malls are open, but you're going to go somewhere and everybody's going to be grouchy, and not just grouchy, busy, right? Wherever you go, Aqua, expect it to be busy and unnecessarily so. Then we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Watch your psychic energy. Nine of Swords reversed. Aqua, watch your psychic energy. Obviously, this is the card of bad dreams, but when you put it together with the Five of Wands, your intuition is absolutely on overdrive, Aqua. So be careful, be careful, be careful. Your intuition is not going to lead you astray, but make sure you double check before you blame people or before you lash out. I don't think you're going to get blindsided by anything, but Nine of Swords is bad dreams, and you don't want your bad dreams leading to a bad day. You know, leave your dreams in the subconscious world. Follow your dreams. Like, listen to your dreams, but follow your heart. Then the Knight of Wands. So you're going to be jumping to action right now. Is this card straight up? No, this card's reversed. So the Knight of Wands, it's you very much want to jump into action and get things done, get things done, get things done, but it's reversed. So you're a little stymied, which isn't the weirdest thing because we still on, I don't know where you guys are, but where I am, it's on Rona lockdown. So actually, I don't know if we're on lockdown or not. I don't really know how it works. But anyway, I don't really know how it works. I don't really go anywhere. And so I'm definitely not jogging outside right now. I'm riding the bike and watching movies. All right, Knight of Wands. Aqua, you're probably going to want to do the Aquarius. You probably want to get out and do something. You want to take advantage of the situation. You want to rush into it. You want to do something about it. But the cards are saying to hold off. Be steady, be calm. Don't stress something that doesn't need to be stressed. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Aquarius, the end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. And finally, this is interesting readings. The interesting readings today, guys. It's the, you know, emotions are going to be stymied for the first half of the weekend, and then everything is going to get flowing. I don't really think it's going to be that bad of a weekend. Like I said earlier, I think the earth will continue to shake. I think we'll be moving forward with a lot of things. It is a good time to achieve long-term goals, long-term destiny. Let your destiny find you. I know your destiny is looking for you. You have to let your destiny find you. That's SunnySide 101. You should work on your vocabulary. Working on your vocabulary is the fastest way to raise your vibration. It was so funny. Someone said you should sleep with all of these. Oh no. Someone said you should sleep with all of these of your, you know, crystals under your pillow. It was really funny. Do you know if your crystals work? If your crystals really do work and you put them all under your pillow, you'll probably get brain cancer. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think? Oh man. Whatever. Whatever. As long as you share the videos, give it a thumbs up. I do not care. Do. Yeah, what's up, Pisces? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where are those bubbles coming? They're thought bubbles. They're thought bubbles? Yeah, if you think out of your ass, they're thought bubbles. All right, next. Aries, Pisces. And dearest Pisces. Hey, Pisces, you actually have some neat stuff. Pisces, watch out. Something at home. Pisces very much might be moving right now. Might be moving, might be renovating the house, might be painting, might be doing something to fix the house right now. Also, watch, I think it's fix the house because it's North Node. Moving or fixing the house and renovating as opposed to dealing with things that break, like broken windows or flooded basements. I think you're renovating, rebuilding, remodeling, definitely moving. And I think you're going to get a chance to move into your dream house. So, Pisces, if you get a chance to move, absolutely do it. What else is going on? Money should be good. That's not money, Sunny. That's a heart. Money should be very good for Pisces right now. You should be attracting money. It's money already earned, right? It's not gambling money, and it's not borrowing money from the bank. Although you might be doing both. You might win your lottery. Might win a lottery. Although it's the fire signs that are lucky in the lottery right now. Fire signs are lucky in gambling. So, like a Pisces Aries rising is a Pisces, not Aries, a Pisces Sagittarius rising is very lucky financially right now. Oh, not necessarily. A Sagittarius Pisces rising is very lucky in money right now. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on. No, Pisces Sagittarius rising. A Pisces Sagittarius rising is very lucky in gambling right now. Go buy lottery tickets. Pisces Sagittarius rising, Pisces Leo rising, Pisces Aries rising. Okay, what else? Money is very good, Pisces. Money is very good. You're going to want to spend time in the love zone this weekend. The weekend begins with Pisces very lucky in love, spending lots of time and emotional energy with your partnerships. A very loving time for Pisces. But moreover, watch out for the health of your mom. And like I said earlier, you get the opportunity, you're going to have the opportunity to move probably into some place you've always wanted to move to. And it's a big deal. You're probably going to be there for the next 2 years. So if you get the opportunity to do it, you should go for it. Let's look at the cards. First up, how long is the video? Oh, my video is going to be like, oh, okay. King of Coins, reversed. Pisces, watch your money. Try not to, like the King of Coins is like being responsible with your finances. And it's reversed. So maybe you're going to win a chunk of money and not be responsible with your finances. Now it's like, you might have to spend some money to renovate the house, spend some money to beautify or to fix some stuff where you live, right? Money is going to enter your chart into your bank, and it's going to leave your chart through your house or through your mom. So watch out, Pisces. Be responsible with your money. Next, wow, the 10 of Coins. You're probably going to make some money. You have a legacy coming your way. So Pisces might inherit some money. Pisces might get a really big tax return. They might get a big raise at the office if Pisces are working right now. Pisces might receive some financial, right, coins, comfort and security, financial recognition. Very good, Pisces, financial recognition. Then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So new forms of communication, not a big deal. Maybe you're going to meet somebody. There's the potential to meet somebody. I would think, where did I put this card? I would think that you have the potential to meet somebody, or you're going to see somebody, and this card is reversed. So you're probably not, you might not get the chance to really spark the relationship. You're probably going to meet somebody this weekend that you quite resonate with, and you're going to like them, but you might not get the opportunity to get their phone number or to really connect, which is okay. Take your time, ask around, figure it out. Sometimes successful relationships take a little bit to get going, and Pisces, I think that's just what's going on right now, so I wouldn't really stress it out. Just be awesome, be beautiful self, and good things should happen. And money should be really good. So money is good, Pisces. Remember to donate to TheSunnySide. And if you want a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Pisces, the end, and for everybody, because some of these cards have come up repeatedly today, the end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. And that brings us to the best part of the day, the best part of the reading, and that is this weekend's Lucky in Love signs. Let's put that down. Are you guys ready? This weekend's, let's clean all that up. This weekend's Lucky in Love signs are Aries. Believe it or not, Aries is super lucky. Aries and Libra, obviously. Aries and Libra with Virgo. What the hell, Sonny? With Virog and Pisces. Aries and Libra with Virgo and Pisces heating up fast. Woo! I did it. Aries and Virgo with Aries and Libra with the Virgo and Pisces heating up fast. Special attention, special recognition to Sagittarius. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check, yo. Remember to donate to the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and when you're ready, hit a PayPal link for personal reading. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful week. And I'll see you guys soon.